This is a tutorial on how to use Google Classroom. So when you first go onto Google Classroom, you may be presented with a screen like this if you have not joined any classes yet. So to join our first class, I'm going to go up to the plus icon in the top right hand corner if you're on a desktop, and I will join a class. Now, this is an example classroom code that you can get from asking your teacher who has set up Google Classroom, or you may be provided with this in your emails. So you join the classroom, and you will be presented with something like this. So this is our test classroom, and as you can see, you may have loads of posts here in this section called a stream, and these posts will include assignments, material, or other sorts of posts. As you can see, we have our first assignment, which in this little box says when it is due, so it is due tomorrow. And I can go into my test assignment like so by clicking on the task, and as you can see, it says here I can add or create files for this classwork or this assignment. So here you may have some instructions of how to complete your assignment. You can ask comments on this specific assignment, and to add work to your assignment, you go to the add or create section here, and you can add a new document from Google Docs, a new presentation from Google Slides, an Excel sheet with Google Sheets, or a drawing with Google Drawings. Or you can attach any of your previously made work on any of these things from your Google Drive. Or you can upload a file straight from your computer. On a phone, you may also have the option to take a photo. So I can add a document or add a new Google Docs, let's say. So it creates one here for me. And then I can go into this document, and I can bring it up now. I can do the task as we see. And straight from here, I can turn it in. So click that and it turns in the work. And there you go, I can hand it in. So as you can see, there's two different sections for comments. This one here will be shared with anyone in your class, and this one here is a private comment to your teacher for asking questions or commenting on your work. So there you go, it is submitted. I've handed in that piece of work, and now my teacher can correct it and hand it back to me. We click here and we get back to the main page of our class, and we can also see the teacher has assigned some example material. If I click in here, we see there is a Google Doc of example material attached. So I can click into that and it'll bring up here this blank document, which is our example material. Now I can't edit this document because it is the teacher's material, and it has just been shared with me to view. Okay. Okay, if I go back into the main room, I can announce something to my class, as we see here. So I could ask a question in this box to my entire class. So if I type something in here, it'll be presented to my entire class. I can add again here something from my Google Drive or from my computer directly. And I post this, and now my entire class can see it. Now, as you can see at the top, there is two other sections. One is classwork, and there is different topics. So your teacher may have sorted the material or their posts into different topics. As you can see, the example material is under this topic, and I can go into it again. And then over here, I can go into the class drive folder. So if I click on that, it brings me to Google Drive. Now in my Google Drive, I can see here, there is the work that I submitted for my assignment. So if I click in here, this is my assignment that I submitted earlier on. In this last section, we have people. This will give me a list of my teachers in the class and a list of all the students in my class. So as you can see there, after I handed in my assignment, it says I have no upcoming work due. And I can make a comment on any posts that were made in the stream by any of my classmates or the teacher. And that is all you need to know about Google Classroom. Again, if we go back to this corner menu, I can go back to a list of all my classes that I have joined. And that is all you need to know about Google Classroom.